Hey, what's up, it's mikeyperion here and welcome back to another episode of Promo Build Battle here in the Hypixel server. Last Saturday, I've uploaded a quick tutorial on how to use Pro Tools and I hope you find that video very helpful and I hope most of you guys will be much more enthusiastic in using Pro Tools. So moving on, I also want to share with you guys some of the advanced techniques in playing Pro mode. So without further ado, let's get started! We got Roman, Gothic, Volcano Eruption, Olympics, and Dragon. So I think for this round, I want to do Volcano Eruption because I just want to show you guys on some techniques on how to do terraforming, and I think this is the perfect team for this job. Okay, so let's grab some stones as our base block. So we have to be in this direction, southwest, because this is the direction of the pasting. So the technique that we are going to do here is maybe I can call it like a top-bottom approach. Well, it's a common term, but now we're making around 30 block high pile of blocks. So start using field tool just to start the build. So and let's make another level over here. So basically I want to make something like a slope on the top part. Like I said, we are going to build from top to bottom since I wanted to make this volcano very massive and looks impressive. So we're not gonna focus on the eruption itself because like I said, I want to showcase with you guys on doing terraforming. Especially terraforming is really hard. I also find it hard at the start, and well, to be honest, I'm still not like an expert for terraforming. But I just found, really good technique, especially for this kind of build in which we're doing a mountain or a volcano, which I learned recently that it's better to use top to bottom approach. Something like you build from the top and just do copy pasting to the bottom. So we're actually doing like the slope, so we want to make it as random as possible. So we're trying to my term here is like smoothing up or smoothing, but it's still not smooth, it's still blocky. But yeah, that's the way it is. And so let's add some more blocks over here and some okay, just like that. So okay, yeah, some more here. Yeah, actually randomization is something like you have to like think about it, you have to get some perspective. So now I just grabbed some grass and some cobblestones just to randomize some blocks. At least we will have something like a little variation in terms of the terrain since this is a mountain, so somehow it should be randomized in terms of blocks. Thanks, man. Yeah. All right. Okay. Going back. Okay. Let's talk more about terraforming. Well, there's a lot of approach for terraforming. I tested a lot of lots of approaches. Top to bottom, or bottom to top, or side to side. Well, sometimes it's easier to do block spamming for terraforming. But however, time is constrained. So now we're just trying to do some copy pasting. So instead of spamming blocks, let's see if that matches. So it's still low. So we have to select over here, I think. So we can at least match the terrain on the top. So that's actually the technique that I'm using. So we're doing some estimation. So I think this is good enough. Maybe we can just do some adjustment later on. So let's add more here. So let's smoothen this out. So basically terraforming will look much better if it is really random, because you have never seen like natural terrains like it's really in pattern, but maybe it's some coincidences. So basically we're doing the same. So at least on the bottom part here, we'll just do copy pasting. Oops, we're on the wrong direction. It has to be here. Let's see. Okay, that matches. We can just do some little adjustments. So as you can see, we already done one side of the slope. So Well, to be honest, I think what I can explain to you guys here is there are four parts. So from the top part, which this part you started, so we'll just copy pasting some of the parts of that, you know, what we have on top to the sides and to the other corner. So basically, just imagine there are like nine sides or nine parts of the mountain. Since this is just like a quarter of the mountain, so just imagine there were like nine divisions, um, which are you're trying to do copy pasting. So that's actually my technique over here. So let's see. Okay, let's just random some blocks over here, and let's copy some parts over here to copy something like on. There you go, and copy that, and let's paste it over here. So let's see. Okay, that's too close. Let's back down. Okay, that's too much. I think somewhere here. So still there's a space. Undo. Okay, I just heard something like a creepy sound, but I don't know what that is. Okay, let's just random some blocks over here. Let's copy some of the parts over here. Maybe here. Let's try. Copy and paste it on this side. So basically we're just matching the terrain and see if okay, there's like so much over there. So let's paste it over here. So basically it's like an estimation. Although we have a space over here, I think we can still cover that up. So it's like it's pretty much like a puzzle that you're trying to, you know, matches the terrain. Of course, to form the mountain like this on formation. Although this like only a quarter, although there's something like yeah, let's remove some of these blocks, or maybe we can this is too much gap over here. I think let's just copy some parts of this terrain. Okay, just to do some plan B. Okay, there you go. So I think that's much better. Okay, let's adjust this. Let's cover some of these parts. So we're trying to make this as random as possible. I keep on saying that because most of the time this is what we're going to do. So well, I'm actually using this approach because number one, it saves you time. Number two, although I already consumed like 7 minutes of my time, but you know, terraforming is not really easy, to be honest. But I just found this approach since we want to make like a massive mountain. So I think this is the last part now. We will just do some. Okay, there's a huge gap there. How about on this side? Okay, let's just move it somewhere around over here. Okay, I think that looks better. Let's just remove these blocks so it will be like somehow smoothened. So there you go. So I think this is a much faster approach, especially if you're going to build like, you know, this kind of massive mountain. It's much faster. It's much, you know, time efficient compared to using like block spamming. Because if you're going to block spam this, you'll take maybe an hour or two. So just like that. Maybe that's exaggerated. Maybe just 30 minutes or something like that. But yeah, I think this is more efficient. So now I just put some beach over here just to make it more realistic and more diverse in terms of the design. So at least it will not look too plain. Let's add some more details for the last 1 minute and 40 seconds. Okay, we haven't done the lava yet, but let's just bone meal some trees so we can add more design. We can do the lava on the last part because basically it will just, you know, flow down while waiting for voting. So but I hope the build will, like, you know, will not be the first one to be displayed. So let's have another tree over here, and maybe in the middle part here. Okay, let's bone meal that. Okay, let's just adjust. Okay, let's start making the lava. So we have 1 minute left. I think it's the perfect time. Like I said, I don't want to do like, you know, the explosion effects or something like, because I want to emphasize on the aspect of terraforming. So Like here, we're making the trench going down, so at least we have to. There's a hole over here. Okay, let's cover that up. So basically, we don't want to make it look like very messy, since the lava will flow, all over. So let's try to make something like a trench over here, so at least we have it like, a little tamed or controlled. So we want to showcase the lava going here, somewhere in the middle, front part, because the people will just be on this side. Okay. Let's close this gap. I think that's it. So it looks pretty. It looks massive and impressive. It looks like much realistic, although, well, it looks like a volcano still, right? Okay, let's start voting. So, okay, yeah, just like I said, when you use lava, it will flow all over. Yeah, it will be something like messed up. Oh, it's Walker Lord. Oh. He's here again. Oh my god, he's always in my videos. Hey guy. Hey man. Alright, okay, where are we? What did I voted for that? I'm quite, I forgot. Did I voted? But yeah, this part looks like, no, this is not mine. Yeah, this looks kind of messy though. Well, sorry. Mm, Sorry about that. I have to give book. Okay. This one has a form, but it's I found it somehow okay and somehow not. Let's just randomize the votes. Let his fate decide by randomized stuff. Okay. Oh, sorry, you got poop. Sorry, buddy. Okay, next build. Well, this looks like efficient. It's small, but it's nice looking. You made like those small dead bushes like trees, I think. I don't know, but it looks so efficient though. Yeah, it's small. Yeah, it looks good on top. I like the glasses. The use of glass paints. The color combinations is good. Okay, this is also pretty small. Hmm. But this one looks so neat. It looks like an island. Yeah, that's if okay. Yeah, it's just okay. Although it's pretty neat. I also like the organization of the blocks. I don't know if that's a term. Okay, this is our build. So okay, I think the lava flow. That's not where we wanted it to be, right? We want it to be here, but I think it's okay. It's not that messy, but yeah, at least it works, right? So it looks like a volcano. It looks like a mountain. Okay, we got a legendary. It's not expected, but yeah. Thank you guys. All right, this looks good. The glasses looks impressive. Yeah, I can give this a good. Think. Yeah, let's give this a good. Yeah. All right. Next build. Okay. Let's see. What's this? There's a gold. I think this is Walker Lord. I think. But yeah, it's a volcano eruption, a science project. I could give it a good. It's a good build. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I told you it's Walker Lord. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Hmm. It's kind of messy though. But hmm. Hmm. Yeah, sorry. I'll just maybe randomize your vote again. Sorry. Well, that's you got an okay. All right. So okay. Why is it so dark? But the texturing is nice, but I think it should be better in daylight. But yeah, I can give this a okay, maybe. Yeah, it's quite dark. But I like the terraforming though. I like the textures. Okay, this is much bigger. I think, yeah, this looks good. He didn't use much lava to make it like, more organized, except for that part. Yeah, I can give this a good. I like the glass formations. I like to hear something like the lava flow. He uses glass, so it's good. Okay, we won. So that is not expected, but thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, please leave a like, and make sure to subscribe. This has been Mikey Perion, and I'll see you guys next time.